Hey, my good people. I told you guys I was not going to neglect you, and I meant that. So let's jump right into it. What I want to talk about today is pain into purpose. Pain into purpose. I think it's great that we have a good understanding of what y'all see my shirt. My shirt. Tranquil flames, melanin magic represent my company. But back to what I was saying. I think it's a great thing that we have a good understanding of the pain that God allows in our life. Because sometimes the pain can be quite overwhelming. Sometimes the pain can be quite blinding that you don't really see what God is trying to do in your life. That you get, bitter, that you start being upset and lashing out at people that support you, that's trying to inspire you, that's trying to encourage you, that's trying to help you through the walk of your painful process that you're going through. We all have pain that comes into our lives, not to destroy us, not to trap us in the season that we're in, not to keep us stagnant or complacent with what's going on in our life. It's actually to propel you. It's actually to push you. It's actually to see what's inside of you. Sometimes, and this might sound crazy, sometimes when I'm faced with adversity and the old me comes up. And I really thought I was over that. Or I really thought I had changed. Or I really thought I experienced growth. But when those things happen and the ugliness of who you thought you wasn't anymore comes up, it's like a reality check. Like, dang, I thought I wasn't like that anymore. I thought I didn't cuss people out anymore. I thought that nobody could rattle me. I thought nobody could make me step out of my character. But we know it's some folks in your life, at your job, in your circle, in your family that gets on your last nerves and know how to push your buttons and make you act up. And sometimes it's painful to realize you haven't changed. To realize there's still some things that you have to work on. To realize it's some stuff that's still in you that God hasn't changed. So that's what I mean. You have to find your purpose in your pain. I've never birthed a child, but I heard labor was, for some women, awful, horrible. But when the baby is placed in a mother's arms, that subsides. They forget about that pain because the purpose is looking down at the baby that they birthed. And so the purpose is you attaining your dreams. The purpose is you overcoming the hurdles that has been placed in your path to keep you where you've been. But God wants you to push further, to go higher in being caught in the idealism of who you really think you are. You got to have a clearer picture for your future. You have to have a clearer picture for the things that you want to attain. And you can't get trapped in what people think, in what people say, in the buttons that people will push, because that's going to be for the rest of your life. I wrote a post today that people are going to come for you. Sometimes people don't quite understand why me, why do you have joy when I know the hell that you've been through? Why are you so happy, Melissa, when I know that you've been molested as a child? Why aren't you upset and bitter and coming for folks and treating people nasty and being rude? Because I need all my blessings. Every last one of them. Everything God has for me, I plan on getting it in this lifetime. And I want you to get it in this lifetime. Don't let people rob you of your blessings and try to come for your gifts. Your gifts are your gifts. Can't nobody do what you do. I don't care how many folks doing it. I know a million people that do her, but can't nobody do her like my line sister. She cold with her hands. I know a million people that make scented candles, but can't nobody make scented candles like me. You have to know that you know that you know who you are. And I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody come for me because I know who I am. Does it bother me when people do come for me? Absolutely, I'm human. But do I see people for who they really are? Absolutely, I do. I know who's for me and I know who's against me. And I think we have to have a clear understanding and quit trying to fit people into our puzzle that don't fit. I've so over that in my life. I love people from afar. I don't wish nobody ill. I don't wish, bad on anybody. But I know some people just don't rock with me and I don't rock with them. And it ain't no love lost. It ain't no ugliness. It ain't no rudeness. When I see them, I speak and I keep it moving. Because that's what grown women do. I don't even know how I got into all this. But somebody needs to hear it. We need to stop all this. I can't root for her because she's not my friend. I can't support her because she's not in my circle. I can't support her grind and her dreams because I really don't fool with her like that. When this chick ain't never did nothing to you for you to feel like that. You would listen to all these people, but you need to have a clear understanding about folks for yourself. That's one of the issues that I have with girls trying to be women. Because see, women have conversations and little girls sit back and pout and start mess and gossip. We ain't got time for that. We trying to wing it. This is winning season and we got to be about our business and stop tripping off about what people got to say about us. They're going to talk about you now. They're going to talk about they're going to talk about you when you gone. Somebody going to bring you up and it's either going to be positive or negative. And you have to be okay with that. You can't get caught in the opinions of others. That ain't your business. It's not your business. It really isn't your business. And I know that seems like if somebody's saying something about me, that is my business. No, it ain't. Because you can't change how people feel about you. People gonna either like you or they not. And who cares about who don't? You have to get over that. And I think so many people have missed that development stage in their lives because I know so many older women who are bitter and keep up a lot of mess and keep up a lot of foolishness. And, and come to me for advice. Here I am, will be 40 years old this Wednesday. Woo, woo, woo. But I feel like I'm this wise because I didn't miss those developmental stages in my life. And I also had a strong woman in my life. No, my mama didn't sit me down and, give me pep talks about being inspirational, treating people right. But she treated people right. So I saw it. I saw her strength and I saw what to do and I saw how to treat people. And so in seeing her do it, I know how to do it. And I get it. On one aspect, you like, I'm not about to let nobody come for me. And I feel you. But on another aspect, you can't entertain every time somebody come for you. Because it's not about what people call you. It's about what you answer to. But back to what I got on here for. And that can all tie into pain. The pain of learning how to not feel like you have to respond to people that are negative. To respond to what people say about you. The untruths, the lies, the rumors, the disrespect. Oh my God, that's one of my pet peeves. I hate, and I know you probably shouldn't say hate as my mother would say. I hate disrespectful people, if you want to see me come out of my character, be disrespectful. No, don't be disrespectful. But that's one of my things, because I'm not a disrespectful person. But no, to nobody. Not to kids, not to adolescents, not to teenagers, not to people my age, and not to people that's older than me. I'm big on respect. And I'm big on respect because I treat people how I want to be treated. Period. I don't care who they are. Homeless, rich, in the middle, at the store, in the White House, at my job, at the doctor's office. I'm going to treat everybody with respect. But if you get disrespectful and you catch me on the wrong day, I'm liable to be unrecognizable. I'm liable to come up out of my character and confuse some folks. Like, did she say that? And I meant every word. Because I'm big on respect. And it's just some things I have not grown in. And I can admit that. And I think that people tend to try me because they feel like I'm sweet, I'm nice, I'm giving, and blah, 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 all these great attributes about me. But I'm human. So, as I've said to many people, we can keep this kosher, or we can get into some gangster-ish. I'm not going to curse. But, I can get funky too. But that's not the me that I want to represent. And I know we all have crosses to bear, and we all have things in us that we have to learn how to control. We have to learn how to communicate better. We have to learn how to project how we really feel without cussing people out, putting our fingers in people's face, wanting to drag people, all of that. We are all a work in progress. But those painful situations that we find ourselves in, they have a purpose. And you have to find out what the purpose is. You can't quit. You gotta stop feeling like this is a me situation. It ain't just you. It ain't just you God is trying to change. It ain't just you that God is trying to get to the next destination in our lives. It's not just you He's trying to take to the next level. It might feel like an isolated incident, but it's not. It's not. Because He wants to see all His children grow. And if He left you there in your mess, then what would be the whole point of your life? You have purpose in this life. And sometimes it's going to require some pain. But trust me, there's a purpose in that pain. And you have to find out what that is. Stop tripping off these people that's salty and miserable and messy. That's all they know. They missed the mark. They haven't found their purpose in their pain. But they need to. But you can't be worried about them. You got to get you right so you can bless other people to be right. And I know it's a struggle. Like I said, I struggle with some things as well. But we cannot let that be our excuse to stay who we are. If you want great things, you have to become greater. If you want to do amazing things, you have to start being amazing. It all starts with you. Find your purpose in your pain. And don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Tune in next time, and I promise I will not neglect you guys again. And check out Tranquil Flames, Melanin Magic when you get a chance. Peace. Love you guys.